Here is a major topic in the Coachella Valley. The city of Rancho Mirage finds itself with some questions. Let's welcome back David Reese to take it from here.
All right, Mayor Downs from the city of Rancho Mirage. Thank you very much for being here with us today.
Happy to be with you, David. Thanks for asking me.
So, affordable housing, it is, it's a hot topic of conversation for everybody. And for people like you who have to run a city, it is a delicate dance, isn't it?
It certainly is. We're doing the best we can in Rancho Mirage, but I think we're making great progress, and I can tell you a little bit about that today.
So quickly, there was a lawsuit involving this mobile home park. This has been like more than a decade, it sounds like, right? That the city bought a mobile home park, then evicted most of the people with the intention of building affordable housing there, but it has not been built yet. Is that accurate to say?
It's been built yet. I wouldn't say evicted is quite the correct word. We bought the coaches from them over a period of time. But in any event, I can't talk too much about the lawsuit specifically since it's ongoing. But I can tell you what we're doing about affordable housing. So first, I want to tell you that we already have 4 senior affordable housing developments in our city. These are developments that are owned and operated by the city, and the rents don't quite cover the cost of operation. So these particular communities are subsidized by the city. Now, as far as affordable housing development for the future in our city, Housing and Community Development, the HCD agency in the state of California, requires that during the roughly remaining 7-year cycle of our housing element, that we find a way to entitle about 1,100 income-restricted affordable housing units. And what I can tell you, David, is that in December of 2023, the city signed 4 disposition and development agreements with 3 different developers to build 4 different projects on city-owned land, including the former Rancho Mirage Mobile Home Park, which is the land that's currently in question in this lawsuit. And subject to eventual improved entitlements, we expect that about 750 income-restricted affordable housing units will be built. And that will get us some 65% of the way to our 1,100 affordable housing restricted, income-restricted affordable housing units required by the state. So, and by the way, one of these agreements, what I will say about the lawsuit is this: one of these agreements does call for the plaintiff in the lawsuit to be granted first right of refusal on one of those units. And I guess the last thing that I can tell you about is that there is a project that was presented at the last Planning Commission meeting, which was recommended by the Commission for approval by the Council. The project is located on Ramon Road at Rattler Road up near the Rancho Mirage High School. It's a multi-use project, and it would include about 100 affordable housing units.
Well, thank you for coming on and explaining what you're doing.
Sure, happy to do it. Thank you, David. Thanks for having me today. I appreciate it.
All right, we're back with a look at today's headlines after this.